great state of Tennessee.
She got
here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to
the
be
cherry limeade
between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee
Damn it, I get the ball again.
The cranberry limeade is what she got, not a cherry limeade. I'm sorry.
So peach soda's awesome.
Randy Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee.
It's still not Oh, it doesn't vibrate when...
No, not when you get the ball.
We will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Coach suggestions. There are 7 category. Plan. Formation. Concept. There are 7 categories. You have 9 options. Man blitz is selected. Cover 6. Cover 6. There are cover 6. Cover 6.
Dak going to start out going to the air. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Woo!
Kevin Byard intercepted Lamb on the first pass of the game.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
I thought I'd try for a tone setter, but it didn't work well.
Played out, but we know this guy is not going to stop.
Or maybe it set the tone all right.
Maybe it did set the tone. We'll see.
Respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Let's go. Oh, shit.
A first down carry for Henry, and he is going to lose yardage here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll run it again with Henry. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Player, formation, concept, option, quick pass, medium pass, deep pass, double
Are the plays the same on Xbox versus PS? Like, are the plays different?
Yeah, the plays are the same.
An extra defensive back.
RG.
The play clock, by the way.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It's a gain of 5, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Didn't expect you to run on 3rd down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I don't think this it does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
58 yards
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
Wait.
Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points.
My buttons are not what they're supposed to be.
The offense you believe will be successful, find your playmakers and give them the football.
Entering in-game
well, I'm about to use my
6 options. Resume is selected.
Where am I?
You have 8 options. Cover 4 quarters. Cover 4 drop.
Okay, so you said it's XAY, correct?
XAY, yes.
That last carry, here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Now Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Yeah, that's what it's doing. Yep. Why you got the interception you got, leading, because actually, I thought I chose one play, and actually, apparently, chose a different one.
Cover 3 scheme.
So, no more.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Yeah, okay.
Blitz 1.
I just wanted to see which play actually cost me the interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Prescott.
Mine.
This is intercepted.
Oh!
Picked up by Kevin Farley.
Well, it didn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard. Your quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense.
Intercepted again.
Go get him, Big. Is the vibration working for you, Chad?
Yeah, it's working for him now.
It's working now. It's just I got to get used to the way my plays are laid out because.
Yeah, his playbooks are set to the default layout.
Set and ready to go.
I'll get it. I'll figure it out though. That's not a big deal. It's just
play,
annoying.
keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Oh.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, because you were down to like the freaking 2.
Henry up the middle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henry. A solid stiff arm.
Unbelievable.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Well, it's a jet sweep, the football to Woods.
No.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
What the hell? Vibrating after the play is completed.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That stop for a loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Tannehill. And he's going to go down here, and a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Entering plate.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack.
Ooh, the defense.
He shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
So,
well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
this time it is a 51-yard field goal if you go that route.
They snap it to Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Inside handoff, Henry. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Delay fade.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be tackled right on the 10. Well,
Coziest
short of the
Koala
first down.
306.
Give him a couple
Go,
on
go,
the run
love.
as it brings up a 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured
Coziest
that
Koala
one out
306.
and made a really nice play.
CHER20.
Aww.
You went the safe route.
Bullock's kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the
very
defense
good.
holds up, and they only come
It's
away with
peach
the 3
and
points.
what else?
Cherry.
Not cherry and what else?
Cherry and peach. And Coke.
Nom nom.
Your base is Coke.
Points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Play call. Urge suggestions. Error 7. Unplanned. Defend keep pass. You have fit. Cover 2. Cover 3.
Nightbit, hello. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. As a reminder, don't forget to turn in your Blitz points for excellent rewards. The Blitz points can be viewed at the bottom of the chat panel. It is you, the viewers, that makes the streams possible. Again, thank you for viewing, and enjoy the show.
Nightbit has entered the channel.
And it's been a miserable
Welcome.
start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't you practice in that color jersey? Isn't that the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Elliott. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
X-A-Y, correct?
That's correct.
An extra defensive back
Not
out there
something
for the
that I'd
Titans
like
now here for
normally
3rd down.
use.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So
How the hell did I not get a first down on that?
yards.
It's your 33, sir. What are you going to do?
How did I
Auction is set to undefined.
miss the first down on that? The route is usually...
Auction is set to undefined. Cover 3.
The route is usually good enough for a first down on that play.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Auction is set to undefined.
What?
Overload. Cover 2 man.
My plays are just...
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Inside give to Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He got crunched.
Be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Nickel dog 3 bus. Sam will blitz free. Nickel dog 3 bus.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 for the Cowboys. Score 3-0. Titans in the first quarter.
They go to Elliott again. And a solid run.
That was a good run.
His way down to the 42-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
It's not my day, pleasing. I'm hitting the wrong things.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, your first drive in the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that run.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Not cool.
Still 3-0.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time.
Okay, that's what he wants to do? All right.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Seriously?
Running from the gun with Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff to Henry. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
On 4th down, Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Woods. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
I did not think that was going to work.
Ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Into the first quarter.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Such a different score from the last time, which...
Yeah, 3-0 for the other team this time.
Entering play call. Roll combo. Inside zone.
Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. A give to Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2 running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? Tannehill now to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Yeah.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd down and goal. Tannehill. And he rips it.
Oh, that hung in the air way too long.
You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Gonna kick the field goal. Ah, gonna play it safe. Okay.
Bullock's kick is good.
Titans put up another 3.
Well, this game has a totally different feel from the last one.
They get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Yeah, because this one, because the controller isn't messing up his accessibility.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the
Well, he's
touchback.
also in the lead, too.
Categories, defend, keep, passes selected.
And I'm only in the lead by 6, so...
Yeah, it's much slower.
Well, plus, I know when I'm going to intercept the ball. And on PS5, it's a lot harder to tell that.
Option is set to undefined. Formation under. There are 3. Cover to invert.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Oh, are you hauling?
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. He's got him in!
He got him that time.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 37.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Wow.
Cover 1 to be
Holy.
cover 3.
Okay.
Cover 1
So I was
to
in
be
a formation that I...
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Pass.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Now, they might score here, Love.
Design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Nickel 2 trap. LB blitz free.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott.
Coziest Koala 306, but you still aren't being totally thrashed.
2 yards on the
No,
carry.
I'm not being totally thrashed. You're right about that.
Aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the
Coziest Koala
blitzers.
306,
Well, and I've had to
you're
adjust
holding
my
your own,
strategy,
which is a
too.
victory.
Like,
Well, it's still early in the 2nd quarter, but I'm going to try to hold on.
Well, what I'm saying is, it just sucked last game.
Ball at the 9
Yeah.
on 2nd and 8.
There's nothing you could do.
Here's Prescott.
oh, that finished.
Oh, I thought that was...
Thank you all for
I thought
tuning
Lamb
into the
had
stream.
that.
As a reminder, don't forget to turn in your Blitz points for excellent rewards. The Blitz points can be viewed at the bottom of the chat panel. It is you, the viewers, that makes the streams possible. Again, thank you for viewing, and enjoy the show.
On plan, there are 7 categories. Defend, keep, passes selected.
I thought that ball was caught, and it was tipped.
Well, it was Elliott, too. He was there. He just
couldn't hold on to it. The ball got tipped.
Yeah.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Roger McCreary.
Weren't that intercepted? McCreary picked it off.
The defense looked geared up to stop the run. Obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The ball should come out to the 20, I would think.
Well, you intercepted it on the goal line, so I don't know what you did
Coziest
with it
Koala
after
306. CHER10.
that. Well, I drove the ball that time.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
You were on the
So
1
they'll
now.
come up
Wow.
after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field,
Ooh, there was a blitz on me.
to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
The Titans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Oh!
But this pass
He
is
got
gonna wind up
nailed.
He got-
That's an excellent job right there.
As soon as he
on
caught
third
the
down.
ball.
Like any defense, you never want to
I chose the
anything
wrong catch
started,
type, too.
And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact.
4th
on
down.
time, no penalty.
Well, I ain't going
Before
for it at
this
this
drive could
point.
get
I'm
wings,
just going to tell you, like,
Here's
that's...
Ryan Stonehouse now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Not on your 7, huh?
No. That's suicide.
Whoa! What is all that extra vibration? Holy crap!
Fielded at the 33.
There was
That's going to
a
go in the books
ton of
as a
vibration after you hit the
55-yard
ball.
punt. Well done. And the
Like my
Cowboys
controller was
take
like-
over the football with a 1st and 10.
Defensive pass. Cover 3. Butt slant. Cover 3 scheme. Nickel overload free.
Oh man.
Titans holding on to a slim 6-0 lead.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And the Cowboys are only down 6-0 in the 2nd quarter. If they can get their offense going,
Overload free scheme. Cover 6.
Titans might
Cover 2 drop.
have their hands full. But again, the Cowboys have to get their offense going.
Well, it's been defensive on both sides of
It
the ball.
absolutely has been. I mean, this has been a far different contest.
Because you've only gotten 2 field goals. Not like
Prescott on 1st down. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to get this
Well,
down.
Lamb
about
caught it,
37.
but
Even against double coverage, he
But
yeah, but
he's-
it wasn't a.
it was not. It was not a big deal. I mean, they've been keeping a lid on Lamb so far today.
Well, it wasn't a post pattern to Lamb. It was a slant.
I think they're trying to get him involved in any way that they can.
Blitz free. Cover 1. Pinch up 0. Cover 3 cloud.
Well, I figure if you're forcing me to go away from letting him just light you up, then I got to do other things.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Prescott.
What the?
He'll get this to Elliott. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, we can't let him do that
So
again.
far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive.
So,
3 passes, 3 completions.
what did you say
They're
the
taking it to him, and it's
choices
paying
were?
off.
X-A-Y.
X-A-Y. Well, wait.
At least I think that's the order of the default. I always change it, so I'm about 90% sure of what that order is.
I may need to get Ira to tell me what these are right quick.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I don't even know what the perspective is. I'm guessing it's defensive perspective.
Usually it doesn't do defensive perspective.
So it's probably standard view.
I mean, I don't know how it is when you're playing head-to-head online, but the default is standard when you're playing solo.
Well, that would make sense because I'm having trouble with certain things. Isn't just because I didn't set my shit correctly, which is on me, honestly. Okay.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Spread.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And now here's another interception. Zach
Hold on.
with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over here.
How did you intercept a drag route?
I think you and I were
Was that a drag route?
earlier in the game when he threw his
Whoa,
second
yeah.
interception. I mean,
I've never done that before.
His caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond
You can do that if you have an underneath defender,
I must have shaded somebody underneath then.
or if it's thrown at the wrong time, then it'll sail right past the guy you're aiming for and hit and go straight at it at like a linebacker or somebody in the middle.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive,
we got to keep the ball moving because
the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt, then you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing on 2nd down. Tannehill firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his 2nd drop. Wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
Slot fork, post HD corner.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tannehill.
okay, I threw that. That should not have happened.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone
this
else
is like one of them
protection
classics,
can
man.
keep their quarterback
This one,
safe and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
This one's got some...
This one's got some intrigue to it.
I mean, wow.
And no one's here to see it.
I know. Everyone said that they would be here too, and that's
Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
Well, it took us a while to get things rolling. It might have.
Yeah, but I still let people know.
Well, you need to upload this or record it or something.
Oh, it's being recorded right now.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
I guess from where we were, that's not bad.
That's not bad where you were.
Auction is set to undefined.
And this has been an absolute defensive clinic by both these teams.
Okay.
Auction is set to
I
undefined.
think that's the wrong damn play, but okay.
Right down.
Auction is set to defend cover 3 scheme.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Can't hear well. Your crowd is so...
They decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott off play action. Rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Well, you know me.
And that was a great pass,
unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket.
Dad.
If you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability.
That just pleases me. Oh.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions.
I can barely hear things.
It's not a good level.
That's our momentum thing, is our crowd gets really loud.
But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where
you do not get enough time on defense, and I couldn't hear
anything.
anything.
After the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team.
Wide open, touchdown, Titans.
33 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Okay.
On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And he's got it to make it now 13-0.
Entering play call, special teams, with 6 options, kickoff left is selected.
I can't believe you can't change your button layout during a game. That is...
You can't change hardly anything during a game. Ridiculous.
Honestly.
No, I agree.
The button layout shouldn't matter to your opponent. Like, that is a personal thing.
Now,
I agree.
We'll send this one away after the touchdown.
And yes, it's lagging a little bit, but nowhere near as bad as it was.
And he'll take it a yard or so.
Nowhere near as bad as it was on the other system, and I'm wondering if that's a Sony thing.
Cover 3 skate, nickel overload free.
About set for this next
I'm
drive.
so not used to this layout too. That remembering what plays, like, and I'm so used to the other things that I inadvertently choose wrong plays. Actually,
the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Prescott from the gun. Left side to Lamb. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Have a good play.
And good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
Outside for...
On play action, Prescott. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
FS53, cover 3 cloud, cover 1 hole.
Well, I'm moving the ball again. See, that's the thing. I've moved the ball, but then I move it for a minute, and then I get picked off. Or I move it down to the goal line, and then I get picked off.
Is it your father saying, "Bend, don't break"?
Carry now for Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I haven't seen any asteroids coming, by the way.
No, I know. I realized those were wrong there.
It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
You're trying to bring one in here, aren't you?
I checked it by the GC.
Auction is set to undefined.
I just went one the wrong way.
I see.
I need to go to the other side and start from there.
Ooh, my running game sucks today.
Cover 3 hard flat. 1 Robert Press.
Everything sucks today for
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Woo!
Again to Elliott.
Whoa.
Elliott just got played like the world's biggest set of bongos on that play.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most
Anybody want a new Elliott sub?
has him getting upfield
That
and working,
was
but how about his
ridiculous.
vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Prescott now. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he'll be brought down at the 34. Well,
He did not get the first. What are you going to do?
a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Let me give you some advice, if you can. Honestly, take the field goal.
Isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Auction is set to undefined.
See what he does.
Auction is set to undefined. Auction is set temperature.
Problem is, I don't know that I have
Already down 2
confidence
scores.
in my
They're going to go for
kicker,
this
in my
rather than
ability to
settle
kick
for
that.
3. Prescott to throw it. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Nice call.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one.
There are 7 categories.
Ooh, I needed
Unplanned.
that.
Deep pass through. Cover 3. Give pushing.
A first down throw for Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Entering play.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Cover 2 man.
2nd and 6. Now Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Wow.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. It's officially a loss of 1.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here?
Damn.
This is a quarterback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
Like, seriously?
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
How much?
A minute.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is
Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
XAY. I'm having trouble with that.
Blue block left.
On fourth down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal
thing is
try.
vibrating weird.
From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
It's off the upright.
And that hits off the left upright, and it carries away no good. And the deficit will hold pat at 13.
My controller wasn't vibrating, so I thought I was in the correct.
Yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone. It had other plans.
Maybe you didn't hit it hard enough, or it might be the momentum thing.
I don't know. I know their thing is called Tighten Up. I don't know what it does.
I don't remember what it does.
Offense about set and ready to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Tannehill's throw hauled in by Westbrook Akina.
There goes Westbrook! Wide open! Westbrook's gonna take it!
A big play there just before halftime. 67.
Almost got in!
Going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
All the way to the 9.
Well, it didn't help that. It did not help that I couldn't see the defense.
We're already looking at a first and goal situation. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Touchdown! The Titans are going to score! The tight end, Austin Hooper.
And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Oh, man.
Kick is up.
Bullock good
and it's good.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Entering play special teams.
20 love.
The Titans are up by 20 points now. And Dallas, maybe they're having a bit of a hangover after that big win last week.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Just under 40 seconds left. I don't know exactly.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Auction is set to cover 1. Cover 1, there are 9. Cover cog 1.
No wonder why you were hot, love.
Well, and I was wearing warm clothes from this morning when I took coffee. So I was wearing warm pants and a long sleeve shirt.
Ah.
So, no.
If it helps, I love you. Huh?
Could you scoop the kitty over, Smith?
About set for this
Kitty,
next
you
drive
need to
by the
scoot
Cowboys
over.
offense.
Gonna get that
And
on.
with time
No
quickly
squish
fading
kitty.
here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Oh, he caught
in
it.
this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Entering play
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A good pick up there on 20 yards. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
That's the end of it.
Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I did that because I picked the wrong place.
Seconds to go in half number 1.
How many seconds?
17. 17 seconds to go in the first half. Titans up 20 to nothing. 2 field goals and 2 touchdowns.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And
incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
MLB will fire 3 scheme.
Titans trying to prevent a late score here. They would love to go up with Dallas not having anything to show for their efforts. 6 interceptions in the first half. Tannehill, fortunate not to have thrown any.
Here's Prescott.
Is that a sack? And it is.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Sacked again.
Coziest Koala 306. I'm so proud of you, love.
Back-to-back sacks for the Titans.
You must have blitzed, Susan.
Actually, that was not supposed to be a blitz.
Well, I ran a...
I'm honestly...
I ran a Koala 306. You played a clean first half.
And that one is a slow developing one.
I'm trying to blitz as little as possible.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And now here's
intercepted again.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Well, I was like, yeah, okay,
We've
there's
reached
no time.
halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
The Titans have played a flawless game defensively. I mean, they're just... I'm not trying to rub it in or anything. It's just been a flawless game defensively.
Quarter number 3.
And the Titans get the ball.
You get the freaking ball.
Yes, I get the freaking ball. Give me the ball.
You don't
The
need
Titans
the ball.
hold the lead.
Yes, I do. Otherwise, the game will just stop.
No, I need the ball first.
Here's Trenton Cannon.
I know.
The
Quiz.
from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Nightbet, hello. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. As a reminder, don't forget to turn in your Blitz points for excellent rewards. The Blitz points can be viewed at the bottom of the chat panel.
Though?
It is you, the viewers, that makes the streams possible. Again, thank you for viewing, and enjoy the show.
Message was at halftime.
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
What would you like to do?
I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help
Or
them
about
out
3 times in a row.
Keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort.
Yeah, I don't know
in
what...
the first half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What the hell was that?
A first down carry for Henry. And some room to run now. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
What the fuck?
Again, it's Henry. Down to about the 45. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
8 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods.
No.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
I like Big Hulk.
Henry up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Inside handoff, Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout.
Hand off to Henry again, and Henry powers through.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Down to the 7-yard line. Tannehill running tempo. Hand off. Henry again.
Hand off to Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Tannehill on 3rd down.
Touchdown.
Wait, I got 6 DBs on the field.
Touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans take the opening kickoff.
Wow.
And drive right down the field to extend
Love the
lead.
Titans just drove it on Dallas like a knife through butter.
We're still just here in the 3rd quarter. Kind of hard to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's important.
There's no other way for me to describe it.
Name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
But Jody is known for also making incredible comebacks. So there's no way.
It's not over yet.
I am not counting him out. I know him.
Did you set it to 15-minute quarters?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I know him. I know what he's capable of. I am not counting him out. This game is far from over.
What's the score?
27 to 0. 27 0.
Well, if I'm gonna make a comeback, I gotta start
now. Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
That you're gonna get some free yardage there. Wow. That kick just was bad. Can I have the Xbox charger, please?
It's a thing or?
Coach suggestion. Auction is set to undefined.
Hang on, I'll get it in 1 second.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Let me cycle this airlock.
You're wanting to move a Royd in here, aren't you?
Yes, so that I have a place to leave this ship.
And here I am, just sitting in space.
No, you're not the only one. Samantha's there too.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with
and
a 1st
my
and
ship
10
is unlocked, but she's got
at their own 42.
She won't do anything.
I know.
I hope.
Back to throw.
No, she won't.
Quick throw.
Besides, I have her
Many times
yeah, I think.
So she tried anything.
after quarterbacks throwing an interception to
Be like,
previous drives,
shit,
come right back and
you
give them a
said.
throw to get their confidence back.
And then you
Give
can
them
find
something
someone else to
easy,
fix your
get a
description.
completion,
She wouldn't,
kinda get them
though. I
settled
don't think
again.
she's.
Instead, this ball was tipped in the air and almost turned into an interception. Offense trying to make a big play.
That was
Defense trying
supposed
to
to
make
be
a
a
big play.
screen pass,
Turned into
so
an
I don't
incompletion.
know what
So now
that
maybe they can back off a little bit, try to relax it, and get him something that
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
After the
I didn't think it was
incomplete
right here
pass,
behind
here
me.
now is 2nd and 10.
Which way? That way?
Play action now. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. That's Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield.
Hey, I'll give Jody that one because I only had one hand on the controller.
22 yards there, a 1st down. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously for them it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 30 on 2nd down, Prescott over the middle, and it's
incomplete.
Yeah, because you were about to sack
the game. These are the kind of throws you gotta hit. He's wide open right there. Gotta be able to get it to him.
Yeah, dude was wide open, but you
haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The defender certainly didn't forget about him.
Love this Titans home crowd. It's eating up every incompletion like it is chocolate. They are going berserk. It has not been a good day for the Cowboys.
At all.
Absolutely not. I will agree with him on that one.
Incompletion on 1st down. Now Prescott. His throw incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Noah Brown, the Ohio State man, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Concept, there 7 cat, cup, man, cover 2, cover 3, cover 6.
Come on.
Come on. Zone blitz 2.
Dallas, damn.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb.
I don't think he got it. No, he did not.
Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but
seriously?
Get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Auction is set to undefined.
What will he do? Will he go for it?
Cover 1 Rotter.
He's going to.
Cover Storm Brave.
Oh.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's
incomplete.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Titans only got 2 for that effort.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for
minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What do you want?
No, nothing. I was just letting you know my progress.
Okay.
Running from the gun with Henry. 137 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Wow.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Head you to 3rd and 7 and just...
Henry running right. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And that play
no, that did not work.
Losing yardage back at the 35. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
I mean, he got hit as soon as he hit.
As soon as he hit the ball.
Woo! If I could have been doing that all day long, I'd have been good.
Yeah, well, Henry has had his way.
Yeah, I'm just not pleased, man. My guys have played like utter crap today.
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill.
Oh, no. They went forward, and that did not work.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for.
I will take
Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
I got to get one touchdown, damn it. Just one.
Pass. You have third. Cover 4 quarters.
Did you get a touchdown last week, Coach?
No. Intercepted!
My goodness, another interception.
Zach Cunningham got the ball right back for the Titans.
Has gone right through this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It takes something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start. Charles.
Jody, you sound a little distant on the stream at least.
He's on his phone, so he.
Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that.
She says you sound distant, sir.
And find ways to
Yeah, I'm on.
There he goes. It sounds better.
Set to begin the
I'm moving my
drive.
phone.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards. And
I don't mind losing. I just would like to play a little better than.
Yeah. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there.
Okay,
and it
now
brings
it's
up 3rd down.
3rd and
The
6.
offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all,
Jody, remember this stream is.
Here's Tannehill.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Burke's gonna go! No one's gonna catch him! Touchdown, Titans!
Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill.
Again, had you at 3rd down.
Interception on defense and converted into 6 points.
But I gotta say,
He has carried them in this ball game, throwing the
something
football.
is off a little bit because my formation didn't come up at the same place it came up last
get this
time.
nice lead.
and I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so
Coach
far
suggestions
has
should
been
not be
the result of his
overriding
arm.
formation
How about him
at all.
throwing it
No,
down
I agree with you on that one.
plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable.
I just have to slow down and make sure I'm in the right place. And the kick is up,
Extra point
and it's good.
How much time is left, Amber? I probably don't have time to make this come back on me, but maybe I can at least make it.
He wants to know how much time is left. I don't know if you heard him.
Oh, yeah, 1 second. From what I'm seeing, 5 minutes and 25 seconds or so.
Okay,
5:25.
So I got 20 minutes, please. I mean, it's doable, but
if I score again, though, it's going to be hard.
I need a miracle.
Yeah, you're going to need one of those. You're going to need like a miracle on Bourbon Street or something.
What I'm going to need is like, I'm going to need a couple of turnovers back to back.
Yeah. What you actually need is a couple of pick sixes.
Auction is set to
or fumble. Like a scoop score would be good.
Yeah. But you can't afford to waste a lot of time and use a lot of clock.
Formation. There are 7.
Yeah, I know.
Set, cover 4. Cover 1.
Which is
cover
why.
Cover 2 man. Zone blitz 2 key. Zone blitz free. Zone blitz overload free. FZ3 sky.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win. And now here's another interception. Zach Cunningham with a pick.
Zach Cunningham has been mauling this offense.
This is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time.
He's not
it's like
throwing
he said
it.
to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go
He's
get
not
the
throwing
football.
it correctly.
How about
He's
this one?
getting
3 interceptions thus far.
Play action. It's Tannehill.
X. Y.
Touchdown! Robert Woods with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
You know,
well, familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while.
It was a good fight the first quarter.
Time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Onside kick. Kickoff left.
Titans are ready to kick the ball off.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
It's only going to get in the 40s tonight, by the way.
I wonder if my passing
It was
is...
supposed to be the 30s originally.
Hold on. The passing, what was I supposed to set passing to? Because I think that may be off too.
Mine is set to classic. Did you?
Zone blitz 2 key.
Oh.
Zone blitz 2 key. Edge blitz 2.
I think doesn't it go by the person? Doesn't it go by the person who's running the game?
I think that's a user preference. I'm not sure though.
They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points
Who's hosting the game? I guess would be the way to put it.
I think mine is set to that whatever that new thing is.
That new passing mechanic, and it's doable. I've done it, but
the bottom line is don't quit competing.
I prefer the classic mechanics. You know what's funny is that most other football games that I've played, they use the same mechanics, like the same classic mechanics that EA does. They don't try to do any razzle-dazzle nonsense. Well, if you hold down the R1 button,
looking to throw, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Well, if you hold down the left trigger and you dance the hokey pokey, then your quarterback will have better focus when he throws the ball. Somehow, I don't think so.
Overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And they're able to work this across midfield.
Okay, he caught it, but the Titans smothered him.
Slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Okay.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Play fake. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. It's Brown.
Brown caught it, but the Titans were there.
As the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line.
I know
A
what he's
nice
trying to
pickup
do.
of 17 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Cover 6. Cover 3.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Pollard got piled.
We've seen that before.
Jeffrey Simmons absolutely destroyed.
Plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Titans fans so far enjoying this one. And I know there's not much time left in the game. Looks to be out of hand, but if you're a Titans fan, why would you leave at this point?
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Prescott now. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup.
Touchdown! The Cowboys have scored one. Michael Gallup gallops to the end zone.
Cowboys are able to at least get one score back.
Okay.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have
At least I got one.
to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a
At least you didn't shut me out at Love.
Look the ball in,
But Love
secure
is a
the
good
catch,
play.
and then, of course, the run after
Yeah,
the
not in
catch
this
that ends up in the end zone.
case. If you missed that kick, you got...
Extra point by
No,
Mara.
you did not miss it, but there was pressure there. Titans were coming after it.
Way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
What is it, 35-7 now?
Yeah,
or
it's
40?
30. No, I think it's 35-7. I don't think I've got 40 yet.
Well,
Titans,
that score actually makes the comeback a little more doable if I could...
if you can hold the Titans, if the Titans don't score or take a lot of time, or both.
It's a touchback.
Entering play call. Zone weak.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Entering play.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Titans come to the line, 28-yard line.
To throw is Tannehill. Over the middle into the hands of Burks.
And there goes Burks again. There goes Burks again.
10, 5.
Whoever's got him on their fantasy cards.
Like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands.
That's ridiculous.
Damage here after the
Just
catch.
that little spot route.
Quick answer. This looked like a missed assignment. You'd think someone would be able to rein him in after he makes this catch. But he's so slippery in the open field, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats.
Actually, you did have 40-something, I guess.
Give you a score update here in a second.
Bullet good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
42-7.
Kickoff left to select. Kickoff middle.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And he'll take it out to the 25.
Error 7 category. Cover 6. Cover 3. Cover 6. Cover 3. Cover 3. Cover 3 scheme.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
what the Cowboys can do.
Them, Charles, they've struggled really on both sides of the football, and one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers.
Elliott
keeping the football in their possession.
Elliott has just been. Yes, you do.
And limiting turnovers, and in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that
he
things
just
would
can't run the damn ball.
And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Titans have shut down the run.
Here's second and
pretty much taking care of the passing game at this point. But it's not over yet.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in the cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there.
Yes, we do.
Plenty of those.
So
long as nobody moves the asteroid.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
I don't think he caught the like that was almost that. Wow.
He's shaking the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Unreal how.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Whole 2 yards, really?
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with
end of the third quarter.
Played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
And the Titans hold on.
Cover 3 Sky.
Like a whole freaking 2 yards on that.
Crazier things have happened in 15 minutes of football.
This is 3rd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it.
Another touchdown for the Cowboys.
A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this
That was
deficit.
Gallup, I believe.
So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead.
It was nice to get that on the first quarter.
And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't.
Titans tried to send the block, and they almost got there.
To pile on the stats, if they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
You know, that is the absolute wrong script to be playing in that situation. That should be my team being talked about in this instance, not yours. You're the ones trying to make a comeback. My team is the one trying to hold on to the lead. That was inappropriate commentary.
Yep.
And I told you, Love, Jody is not to be underestimated. He's got 14. Titans need to keep the pressure on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll be taking right on the 45.
had you on third down again. God bless America.
Again to Henry. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Titans are running tempo again.
Now a handoff to Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Henry. Well, they hit him in the
Did he get it?
and he will not
No,
escape.
he did not.
And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
You're going for this? What the?
On 4th down, Tannehill. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Damn it!
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Pisses me off.
Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards here on the 1st down carry.
Tannehill is a maestro out there right now, except on that play.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Tannehill. He rifles one. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys.
Whoa, you're very breaky there on that one.
This afternoon, finally, a win for the defense.
I said, finally, my defense really
gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
I mean, it wasn't a greedy throw. It was a perfectly legit throw to an open, what should have been an open receiver, but Trayvon Diggs just stepped right in front of that pass.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Or did he pick you up?
Yeah, he did.
Something they're going to discuss heavily in the film
First
session in the
mistake,
coming days.
First mistake in the passing game all day.
Because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Spread.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he can't
Damn
find
it.
the receiver, and he's brought down.
Bud Dupree got in there and laid the wood to Dak Prescott.
Asking about that fucking play.
Together with glee, because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has
The only
plenty
problem
to
with
talk
that play,
about.
it is
Not
so
just a
slow
sack,
developing.
but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. Prescott off play action. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play
the
here
touchdown.
for Dallas. 53 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Oh, I ran out of freaking bounds. I would have had a touchdown.
I hate when that happens.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. play action. Prescott. And my goodness,
No!
interception.
That Cunningham again. I think he's got like 4.
You know, so that means that Prescott is not throwing that ball correctly if he's letting a linebacker constantly stick him.
I mean, Zach Cunningham is eating Prescott for breakfast.
Yeah, like that a linebacker should not be intercepting you like that. That is not constantly like that.
There have been some good linebackers, but
they're not as tall as the receivers. They don't move as well as wide receivers.
That is a linebacker thing. Like, some of them are covered, like more covered.
But I mean,
second down, they go again with Henry.
Yeah, but if it's between a linebacker and a wide receiver,
that's an archetype.
Generally,
trying to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine
yes, but generally, you are not going to beat a receiver every time like that. You just not. Not if you're an LB.
As to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh.
Where's that one going to go?
Did they keep it in? They did.
Oh my God, Stonehouse put them at the 1-yard line.
But he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning them down at the 1-yard
wow.
and helping out the defense in a big
Boy, the
way.
luck's going. Oh, with you today.
I might be thinking safety right now.
Echo, shut up.
Woo. Wow. Wow. That is unreal.
On plan. Formation. Concept. Cover 2 man. Cover 4. Cover 4. Cover 4 drop.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Was that complete?
It was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing, and partner, they do have some good news.
I can't tell if that was
complete. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset.
Yeah, I think that one was complete.
Cover 4 quarters.
Or not.
Cover 1. Cover 3.
So after the incompletion on
no, it was incomplete. It was out of bounds. I couldn't tell either.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I needed that, though.
I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of
I needed that 5 yard.
It's very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. A tackle of
I think the Titans are just...
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action now, Prescott. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Sir, if I were you at this point, I would punt. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying you're down here at your own goal line.
There, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion
is I give you the ball?
He's been coached really
well. But do you want to take a chance to giving me the ball on your goal line? Practically.
The football with confidence. Well, we're
not
seeing a confident throw.
Better to give me the ball at a distance than give me the ball right near your own goal line.
Cover 2 man.
He's gonna go for this.
Give cushion.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Open man Lamb. It's complete.
He got it.
And he is going to have the
I don't believe what... I would not have done that.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Cover one. One double bus. Option is set to undefined.
What was the yardage on it?
It's like
4th and 5.
4th and 5.
Cover one.
But he was on his own 6.
So
he's still only on his own 11 at this point, I think.
1st and 10 at the 14.
No, he's on a 14.
Now Prescott.
Mine.
Left sideline, it's complete.
He's going to score.
There he goes left side.
He's going to score. Touchdown.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Well, if you got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. Right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing
Yeah, but that was nice, though.
No, that was nice.
From him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step
Gallup,
up
by the
and
way.
give him a
Yeah.
chance.
Well, you're setting me out with Lamb.
Extra point by Marr.
Do anything,
And
so.
good.
And actually, most
The
of that
lead drops from
touchdown was
13
RAC.
to 27.
Yeah, like, and that's what makes it worse from a defensive perspective.
It would have been a first down, but most of that was RAC.
Yeah, he just...
He was wide open.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Just kneel it.
Down to a knee, and this will come out to the
Really no sense. Really no sense in trying to do anything with it at that point.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it.
Fucking things. I didn't ask you to do that.
I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
I did not ask
A
you.
yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll try the right side with Henry. And for a second straight play,
Okay, that was just bad.
Defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan
up
front.
Did you
Okay,
choose?
so what we're saying then is we're going petite
No,
filet instead of porterhouse.
8
How's
ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
So time to start going in the other direction.
Oh,
I'll take that.
I could not get the play off. It would not give it to me. Okay, now what do I do?
Which button do I...
Hit either A or X.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage.
Well, of course he's going to accept the penalty.
And the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time.
Well, I think X is A in this case, right? Because...
No, that doesn't change.
For 3rd and long.
Oh, well... Shit. I didn't know
Now
that.
it's Tannehill.
Gum you! Henry, you're supposed to catch the ball.
Even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp in this one. It's
4th
resulted
down.
in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because
You know, I
that
got to
gives them
feel a
more
moral
chance
victory on that. I
to pad
finally
their stats
stopped.
a bit, but as far as the actual
Well,
need,
part of it was the
you and I
game's
know they can
fault
just run this
because
clock
3rd
out
down
because
wouldn't let
this
me
one
pick the play I wanted to
was a
run.
long time ago.
So that...
Well, I don't know. It was 3rd and 14, Cleveland, so... You.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this
you
one's
punted.
away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
Not bad. Not great.
You're making me go a long way, please.
Pardon?
Formation. There are 7 cat on plan.
Yeah, he punted.
Medium cover 4 quarter. Cover 6. 2 invert hard flat.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no
How much time
shortage
left,
of
Amber?
offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing it out because that's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personed.
20-something seconds. Oh, no. 6 minutes and 20 seconds or so.
6:20 left in the fourth.
Cover 6.
So I don't have time
Cover
to
2
do
invert.
anything.
Tampa 2. Cover 1 robber.
They're probably about
Second
6
down
minutes.
and 8.
Yeah, no time to really make a comeback, but
To throw is Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman.
Serious?
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
serious.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Yeah.
Cover 3.
Man,
Cover 3 cloud.
keep your feet in bounds.
So the failure to connect.
Gotta have
on
both
second
feet
down,
in
that
bounds,
leaves them
not just
staring up
one.
here at a third
Ugh.
and 8.
Audible.
Here's Prescott.
Mine.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Cover 6. Man blitz. Cover 1 QB spy.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Give cushion.
Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right.
How did he know to call it
20-yard
screen?
line.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them. Go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
This is
Spread.
ooh baby.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got it. And he'll take it.
Another touchdown. This defense is showing some weakness.
And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter.
You had
after that
a
one,
6
CD,
touchdown lead.
Well, he looked right
It is
off the
down
line
to
like he
3.
knew that ball
Whether
was
I
coming
make this
his way,
comeback
and he
complete
secured
or
it for
not.
6 points.
Now, I will
Yeah,
give
think
you
when you're
credit,
leading by a healthy
but
margin already, it
Titans'
actually
defense
loosens
has
you up
disappeared.
and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more
Base lock
confidence
right.
because he certainly saw something he could
Base lock
exploit in the
right.
defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now down to 20.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 6 options.
28.
Turn left to select.
48-28.
Considering that I didn't have a single point in the first
You didn't have a single point in the first almost 3 quarters.
yeah. Considering that, I'd say 28 is pretty damn good, actually. Now, if I could get 2 pick sixes.
Titans defense just needs to step up. They have been
the touchdown. Here's
2 pick-sixes in this game is.
If the coaching staff is going to criticize one thing, it's going to be this defense.
But your defense is great. It's quarters.
Entering into
Well,
inside zone.
for
ISO. Coach subject 94 long. Red auction. HP ISO.
No, I can imagine what the coaching staff will be saying is you play for 60 minutes, not for 56, not for 35.
Decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some
Titans
gusto.
trying to milk some clock here.
Henry again on second down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brandon, I gotta think
Third
this
and
offensive
5.
line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp.
Ooh,
They
third
need to
and
be in
5.
situations where it'd be extra defenders.
What
in
you
the box,
gonna do, baby?
trying to keep them from locking down a game.
If I can,
Right now,
man, if I can
they wanna
stop
show
you
the world
really
they're up to the
quick
challenge.
and just.
Titans have got to try to maintain possession here. Not about a touchdown, it's about maintaining possession.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he'll be
Okay, that's not even right. The offensive line did not.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And what do you do here?
Options, empty and spot is selected.
You're going. Oh, dear.
X.
They snap it to Tannehill.
X.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Woods. And he is going to pick up the Titans first
Although,
down.
I can't believe
His
you went for
defense
that.
went a little too
That was-
loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down.
That was.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And
That
he's gonna be brought
was
down
just
inside the
because-
45.
Well, I mean, think about when you went for it, when all logic and reason said you shouldn't.
Yeah, but I have to.
So-
As I am, I have to. He's in the lead.
Yeah, but I haven't stopped you on defense either. That's the other thing I got to think about.
Haven't we? Because every coach we've
Like, my
Well,
best
true.
defense right now is a good offense. And if I were to punt it back to you,
their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands
If
on
you
their
lose
knees,
it there, though,
and the
that's a
offensive
touchdown,
guys are just saying,
basically.
let's just keep running it out. And we've got
No.
them now.
And he'll only get
Holy-
a yard to bring up
That
3rd
took-
and 1.
How many times did he get hit before he went down finally?
I would say 5 or 6 before they got him. But that's Derrick Henry, though, man. One person ain't going to bring him down.
Like half my team, I think, had to gang up on him.
Oh, yeah,
before
you
he-
were not going to bring him down with one person.
3rd and a yard.
Oh, before he finally. Okay.
Here's Tannehill.
X.
He finds his man.
Bah.
Complete. That's Phillips. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. But normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the
Inside
fourth quarter,
2
but the way that
minutes.
They've passed it with such success.
Titans.
I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against
The
conventional
score is
wisdom.
deceptive,
At this
folks.
stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this
Handoff,
quarterback,
Henry.
I think he continue to do so.
Maybe one.
Maybe a measure of
No.
revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
They're in a pretty good spot right now.
Minute and 30 seconds
this is
left.
Where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
You wanna know how
And the
much time is
offensive
left?
line, they've
Minute and
controlled
30.
this game I don't see why that trend would change now. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And
batted away.
There. It's knocked away, incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the
I
red
thought I
zone.
had the interception.
Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was
Fourth down.
to bring up fourth down here.
So the question now is, are you going to...
Tannehill to the sideline. Randy Bullock.
You're going to kick the field goal.
This from 32 yards away.
And it's up. Oh, no!
Oh, you missed one now.
And they will not be able to add on to their 20-point lead. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
That is the...
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
freaky.
Man.
Wow.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
My defense did manage to stop you then.
The upright did.
Down 3 scores late in
It wasn't your defense, it was the upright.
Be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end,
bad throw.
I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win.
It didn't reach blowout status because the defense gave up 4 garbage touchdowns.
2nd and 10 from the 22.
Man, and if you had been just a little bit left on the score.
Here's Prescott.
Ooh, you were there. That was almost...
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that
that was almost kicked off.
The frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Cover 1, cover 3, cover 2, cover 6, man blitz, zone blitz freaky, overload free, okay eagle free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Spread.
Throwing, Prescott. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. They don't the goal blitz that time and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this.
It wouldn't let me
intense conversation
what the?
with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him.
What the hell's going on?
Line coach, but plenty to say about this game.
You called the timeout.
No, my controller. So the kick was like it was moving through the plays without.
That happened to me. That happened to me the last time. On the PlayStation side.
You have to like.
Option is set to undefined.
Amongst a myriad of other issues.
What is it? 4th and what?
4th and a mile.
Cover 2 drop.
Just punt the ball.
Cover 2 man. Tampa 2. Mid blitz 0.
But if you don't.
Audible. Spread. Pass.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Throwing left side, it's complete. 30, the 20, 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
It's not going to matter.
A great play there. 87 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score
He's got the
game
deep ball
in the
working on
4th.
us again.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. Again, a lot of that was already
they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game.
But we got defend medium pass set up.
Has got to be as deep as the deepest
That's
receiver.
what's doing it, love.
Keep everything
You're
in front
defending
But
the
he's
medium pass.
not throwing deep
Yeah, you
passes.
would
He's
think
throwing
they had the
medium range
3-score lead.
passes.
Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Marr now to add the extra point.
This was not a blow. Do you realize I could have made that comeback? If this had started at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, the comeback would be complete now. Or
And oh, it's no good on the PAT.
He misses the extra point.
And our score's going to stay right where it is.
what is it with us in PATs and field goals?
Field goal,
today?
yeah,
What?
it's not been a good day.
God.
The kicking game has not been kind.
No, it is not to either team.
No.
He's back out there to boom
Wow.
this one away, maybe with some frustration
That's-
after the PAT.
And I don't miss a lot of those.
I don't either. 32-yarder, I can generally make those.
Touchback.
Yeah.
Entering play. On plan. Player. Formation. Formation. Concept. Arch. Quick pass. Medium. Keep pass. Puck crossers.
Man, I need a fumble. I need a scoop
Titans
score or
offense set
something.
to begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use
That's not a sack. That is incomplete.
Entering
The Cowboys
play
signal
call,
for their
double
third
post,
and
very
final
well
timeout.
categories. You have 8 options.
As the
One
clock
wide
will
rack
stop
wheel
with
is
45
selected.
seconds left to go in the
Post
game.
HP corner.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
X.
Throwing now, Tannehill.
X.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's
Dadgummit, Henry.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Likely win this ball game.
You know,
Still
this is
no
going to
lead,
suck
even with
because
the
if I
interception,
score here,
two-score
it's
game,
going to
they need
be...
a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but
Option
maybe
is
they
set
saw a
to-
stacked
option
line of
is set to
scrimmage and said, hey,
undefined.
it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now,
The only thing
the
that
other
is
team can pad their
saving you
stats, but I don't think
is
they're going
that
to
you
win.
Yeah, but
scored
still, don't
so
change the
much
channel just yet.
that I didn't get to start. I didn't start until what, the end of the third, pleasing? Like it was.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Whoa. Oh, I didn't realize that was that close.
Here's Dak. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now Dak. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
No!
And the Titans.
I almost scored again.
Charles' defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contact.
Oh, I almost put him.
Titans pull out.
For both sides, visit it, and with frequency.
What was the final on that? Because I almost scored again.
The offensive side of the ball.
Wow.
I think it was like 42 to...
One team came away with victory, even better for them.
Let's see. Do the stats show? Let's see.